Hi, welcome. This is Peter with hud1Eng Realty. Today, I would like to talk to you about fees. What are some of the buyer's fee, seller's fee, and the settlement statements? I find this online, and this is a good example. Typical $500,000 with 20% down payment for the buyer, and how much the seller is getting at the end of the closing is also included in this. I found this example online. Just a note that usually you don't see this type of settlement statement if you're a buyer or a seller, because you only look at, if you're the buyer, you only look at the left side. If you're the seller, you only look at the right side, and the title company usually won't disclose the other ends to you, only to the agent. Okay, let's begin. If you're the buyer, you look at the left side, and this looks like a $500,000 home with $18,000 worth of fees, which is spelled out on the second page. And if you add them together, it's $518,000. And the buyer deposited $10,000, and loan amount is $400,000, and the seller is crediting the buyer for county taxes. So if you add all the amount paid by or in behalf of the borrower, you get $411,000 and change. So if you do the difference at the closing table, you need to get a cashier check or wire transfer of $106,000. Let's look at the fees on the second page. Okay, first of all, this is kind of odd that the buyer is paying the earnest money deposit to the selling agent's company, which is the buyer side of the agent, a $10,000 paid outside of closing from the borrower. So we'll talk about a little more on the seller side, and 800s are money the buyer paid to the bank. So seems like the buyer paid the loan officer $4,000 as fees, and another $4,000 for buying down the interest rate. So that's $8,000, and we paid $350 for appraisal fee, $30 for credit report. The reason it doesn't show up here is because it's paid outside of closing from the borrower, so it's already paid, so it's not on the closing statement. Tax service fee $79, and the buyer paid the daily interest for 3 days or for 4 days, so $197.26 here. And one note to tell you is unlike the rent, the mortgage is paid in the arrear. So the month of October is already paid. Seems like it is closed on October 29th. So it paid 29th, 30th, 31st, and the 1st. And for the month of November, you don't have to pay till December. They will send you the lender will send you the bill on December. So make sure the buyer knows that the bill is coming. Just expect it to come a month late if they are first-time home buyer. Okay, initial deposit $3,400, some change, and the title charge. Of course, you have the echo charge and the title charge. Title is actually an insurance for the homeowner in case there's a cloud in the title, and somebody say, "Oh, the house is actually not yours, it's mine." Then the title insurance will cover you for that. And there's two types of title insurance: the Kelter type, the one with the C, the Elta, the one with the A. The one with the C is actually protecting the homeowner, and usually it's a negotiable. It depends on the city where the property is. Sometimes the sellers pay for it, and some other states